Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the Oakland A's were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They've made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Dennis Eckert. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Tejada makes the grab, one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors, they're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy.
Into the dive, and he got it.
That occurred. The center fielder for 24, Grady Franklin.
Two outs, base is empty. Grady Sizemore digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
He goes down looking. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back at Hilldale Park. And on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying there.
Bottom of the first. Here's the catcher, number 11. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Now the A's designated hitter, Manuel Diaz. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the A's are gone in order. We played an inning. No score. Back now from Hilldale Park. All set for the start of the inning. Larry Doby digging in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I would have laughed, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. That one in there across the letters. One down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And another ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Mark McGuire. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now a chance for Jose C-Rod. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And the batter now, Miguel Tejada. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Line to left. Quallen flashes the leather on the running catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 1 and the A's nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. No.
Number 43.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 outs. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 52. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. Just to keep that speed on the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Home team down a run here on opening day. And another ball. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Only on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going. Go down.
1 strike.
That one missed. Ezra Gold waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
1-1 now. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Grady Sizemore will hit next. The pitch. Runner takes off. Caught and miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle of the plate.
Loves it on the dive, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's the second baseman, Larry Doby. Liner, caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more in the squeeze than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And next is the Guardians catcher, David Fry. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fly ball down the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Guardians, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And down there's the A's catcher, number 11. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the big-time power threat, Manuel Diaz. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. That one out to right. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, first baseman,
Mark McGuire up next for the A's. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays.
Ramirez sends it to first. What a play, inning over. Oakland gets one on this homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Hilldale Park. Top 5, John Shabby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Under this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, number 33.
No. Digs in for the Guardians. Two down, nobody on. One fouled off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians fail to score. Still tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jose C-Rob. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks, we're still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Digging in for Oakland, Miguel Tejada. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the left fielder. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top of the 6th inning, stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, number 10. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Donaldson to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now here's the DH. Andres Jimenez. Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and he popped it up. Sousing this one up. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the power speed combo. Grady Sizemore with the go-ahead run standing at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty to the plate. Big swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Kelly. Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse. He didn't miss a stitch. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. And a pitch. That one found hard the other way. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Good run there. Got that right.
So the batting order turns over. Ezra Gold up next for the A's. Popped up. Goldie underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Manuel.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Oakland's DH, Manuel Diaz. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And another ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Josh Donaldson next to bat for the A's. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
It's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Over earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw. But anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run score.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Doby to first. That is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Guardians 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Larry Doby. The 1-1. Up the middle, Tejada whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Here's the catcher to hit, David Fry.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Top of the zone for a strike. Full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there at the knees.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 3 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire.
I think that you've got the Midas touch. My love, I don't think that I've had enough. The light that's just shining is infectious. My
and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan appears to be getting loose. Henches getting loose as well. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Hard hit, right side. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Just got to sail that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. The pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, safe. Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitcher. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bivey departs, and we'll be back for their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. At the belt and fires. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Out to short. Gets it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. A's strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 50.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Noel digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder, number 43.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Goal. Gathers. Goes to first. Gets in. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Tough night at the dish. Launching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Left field on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, Third base.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. 2 outs, base is empty.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Yeah, that skips into there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Whole half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 3 and the Guardians 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1. Turns over. Next up for the A's, Ezra Gold. And a 1-1. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Manuel Diaz.
Now the A's designated hitter, Manuel Diaz. And the righty deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Josh Donaldson. The pitch. Double steal.
Here.
Over the third. Save. Double steal. Two now. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Get out of town. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting.
So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Scott Barlow.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Mark McGuire. Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. Four runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Jose C-Rod up next for the A's. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 40, second baseman, Larry Doby.
So it's their last chance in this one. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Larry Doby with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
This could end it. And another ball.
2-2.
And that'll do it.
A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.